Rightio, so this little drift car here, this is actually a new Kyosho Fazer D2. Now, the guy that owns it, Ash, didn't like the body because everyone's got the Truno, so he ditched it. This body here used to be on an old E10 full drive drift car, but he just loves this ratty looking body. He's had it for about 14, 15 years, the body, and it looks beat up and yeah, it's pretty ordinary. So he just wanted to keep the original body, but what he did want was the upgrade. So we've ditched all the original Kyosho stuff, and this one's getting the same upgrades as our hire car. It's getting the V4 gyro, it's getting the V2 servo, it's getting the G2 60 amp, 10.5 turn. We've already got that in there. I'll pull the body off. He's mounted his own body. It's got the old mounts, no magnets on this one, still got the body clips. It'll probably go to magnets eventually. There'll be another upgrade for it. So we've already ditched the servo out. The servo's gone. The old receiver, everything's out. We've already got the new motor going in. So we're going to get them all running, and he's going to have a drift of this. He'll be down here on our Friday night drift. So let's get all the rest of the gear into the D2, get his old body back on, and see how it goes this time. We're also putting in the Futaba free PV, so it's got a decent radio in the thing, and that'll certainly help over the original radio. So yeah, once again, free PV radio, quick run 120, V2 servo, V4 gyro, and this thing should rip. Let's make it happen. Rightio, so we've got our motor and speed controller in. We're just going to hook up the servo. So I've got that trim straight. Let's go ahead and hook the servo up with our bolt in there. And she's tied up. Rightio, so now what we've got to do, we want to set the mechanical endpoint of the steering. So mechanically, if you look there, that's where it turns and it'll hit full lock. So mechanically, this car doesn't have any more steering than where it is there. So we've got to set that on the right. That's called the endpoint adjustment. See that? We'll just turn it to there, that's it. So if we turn the car back on, the car's all hooked up now. Okay. So it's a very sloppy steering because it's all plastic, but we'll do the best we can. So we'll turn him on. So that's a full lock at the moment. So we're going to go to the EPA on the remote. EPA. That's on channel 1. So if we back it off, you look at the wheels now where they are. If we back it off, see it's at 100% there, so we'll just back him off. You'll see that the steering will come back. Now that's way too far at 100%. There it goes. See, it's coming back. Now just remember, this is a very ready to run car. Plastic linkages, so they're very bindy. So we'll just bring it back up. And if you look on here, there's a little stopper. A little bit hard to see, but if you see where the wheel is, there's a little plastic stopper there. It touches the top camber link. We'll keep bringing it up. Bring it up. See, mechanically there it stops, so this car's got no more steering. Just drop it off a little bit. About there, and we'll go the opposite way. You can see that stopper now that I've pointed at it. It's there, and it's the same on the other side. So we'll check that one. We'll bring it back. Okay, there it is. So we'll bring it back up a little bit. She's out of steering, so that's him. So we'll call it right 85%. Call it left. It goes a little bit more, so it goes 100 on that side. So rightio, so let's now. So the gyro is working, you can see that. So she's a goer there. Rightio, now we're going to set the endpoint on the V4 gyro. So if we look right there, that little button there, that says endpoint. So we're going to hold that little button down for a second. We'll turn him on. Now if you look at it here, it's flashing, red and green, so it's flashing. So we'll just go endpoint and we'll press it once. That's stored it on the right turn. And then we'll go left turn and we'll press it once. That's stored it there, red and green, and she's back to normal. So that's how you set the endpoint on that. Just remember the plastic linkages on these Kyoshos is very plasticky. So there's a lot of bind in the steering rack and stuff like that. So the upgrade rack will be a great thing to set stuff properly because it's basically a toy grade steering. Still works all right, but it's very plasticky. But we'll get it going, and that is how you set the gyro on the endpoints. First you set the EPA on the radio. Rightio, so now we've done all that, we're going to have to tidy up this wiring. We'll make it look the best we can. So let's fix up the wiring. So we'll fix up the sensor cable, the leads from the gyro, the servo, and the receiver, and tidy it up. Rightio, so the phaser is now all done for Ash, that's the fella's name. So he's got a little sensor system in there. He's got the Yokomo V4 gyro, he's got the V2 Yokomo servo, and he's got a Futaba, a brand new 3PV, probably the best budget equipment you can put in a little drift car. Let's turn him on. So I've set the gyro, I'll show you here. So it's Nissan Drift, that's his little body. So we'll click her over here, go over to EPA. So we've got the gyro running off third channel, channel 3. So we've got it at 80%, 80% on the gyro. A lot of people run them around 80, 65, whatever you like. I don't think there's anyone that drifts for gyro much lower than say 35, 40% because it's just too hard to drive. Basically, that little device there is the secret of every drift car. If you ain't got one of them, you ain't drifting. So that little fella there is the secret. And that paired with the Yokomo servo seems to be the best system. She's a goer. So we'll pop the body on, we'll rip it down the track and give it a test so it's ready for Ash. As I said earlier, Ash is rocking this old gangster looking body. He's had it for 15 years. It looks beat up. It probably doesn't look out of place for a drift car. He's still got the body mounts on this. He might go to the magnets later, but he's a beginner, so he just wants to run the body mounts. So that's what he's done. When you get the Kyosho, you get options for the body mounts. They come in the kit. Originally with the Truno body, it mounted there and there. He may go to magnets, but just for now, he wants to run this old body. So yeah, it looks pretty out there. Let's go give him a crack. Rightio, so here's Ash's little phaser, D2. So it's got his old bunger body on there from 15 years ago. As his new remote, the Futaba 3PV, I haven't even pulled the plastic off. He did say to test it, so we'll give it a run. We'll see how it drifts. So we'll put him on the track, do a few laps. He'll be here tonight to play off the car and see how she goes, right? So straight away, I've got it in the brush motor. We've got the EPA and the throttle, that's at 100%, so she's got a bit of power. This speed controller also has boost in it, but it's not activated at the moment, so it's just as it is. So the old Fazer feels much better already. He's got some odd front tyres on there. He's got some L13s on the back and the originals on the front. So I think Ash is going to be much happy with this. And this will probably get more upgrades too, like the steering rack, better shocks down the track. But yeah, so there you go. She drifts well. We'll go the other way on the track. So if it goes the other way. Every car you drive feels a little bit different to everyone else's car, so it always takes 5 or 6 laps to get yourself dialed when you're driving someone else's drift car, because they just do feel that little bit different. So the next laps will be Ash for starting. We'll get some video footage of that too. He'll be driving this. And yeah, there we go. We're done. Rightio, so here is Ash. This is his first lap of his upgraded Fazer. Rightio, Ash, you ready for your first drive?
Yeah, we'll give it a go, eh?
Rightio, so here we go. Ash has driven it before. This is his first run with the new combo. So there you go. Oh yeah, take it easy. Power's turned right up on it. He's drifting against his young fella there. Do you want me to turn the power down? Hey?
I'll get it.
Rightio, so he's got the power at 100%. You could definitely turn him down. The young fella's leaving him.
Thanks, Kyosho.
So come on, Dad. Just a little bit of throttle, Ash, and you'll be right. You're just smashing it too hard. Easy on the... Oh, he's starting to get a rhythm going now. So his young fella's only 6 years old. 6-year-old drifter over there. So anyone can drift at any age. Oh, he's starting to carve it up now. Alright, Ash, give us your thoughts already.
There's kind of like power steering. The response is way better. Power is way better.
So Ash isn't a professional drifter. He's only about 3 weeks into it. 3 weeks into RC drifting. And he's got to contend with the young fella who goes good.
But what I've got now, I reckon about another 3 weeks.
He will be a professional drifter. I'll zoom in a bit here. So he's on his third lap with the upgraded Fazer. So when the guys get here tonight, mate, are you going to come down and show them how to do it?
Yeah, right.
So there you go. That's the old beater body upgraded Fazer. So there you go. Ratty, the S13 drift car, was repurposed from 15 years ago and given a new lease of life on the Kyosho Fazer. So we'll see you in the next episode of the Go Track RC Drift, RC Hobbies Gold Coast, and thanks for watching.